everybody, and welcome to Crystal's Place. This is the place where real people come to talk about real things. I'm your hostess, Crystal Feliciano, and today we're going to take you through an exciting journey through acting. Right here to my left, I have the beautiful, aspiring actress, Linnea Love. How you doing, Linnea?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am fabulous. Thank you so much, Diva. Thank you so much for coming here on today and talking to us about the wonderful world of acting.
Not a problem.
All right, so tell me, why acting, why you?
Why acting? Why me? It's something that I've just loved doing for so many years, and I felt that now was the time for me to just go in full force and just do all that I can to make my mark in this hard industry, because it's not easy. It's definitely not easy.
So you mean to tell me, like, I can't just walk into a studio and be like, I'm here, put me on the camera because I'm ready to get down and do my thing. It doesn't work like that?
No, it don't work like that.
How does it work, though? Because, see, I thought that I could just walk in and do me, and then, the camera in America would just love me. So tell me, what is it?
Wow. No, it's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of time, effort, and building a brand. You have to build a brand when you are an actress. And I've been doing a lot since I've gotten back into it. I did it a long time ago, but once my son got older, I said, that's it. I'm putting my all into it. So I've done so much in regards to my website. I have 3 pages on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube, Model Mayhem. I am everywhere.
3 pages on Facebook, though?
Listen, I'm a social
it's
media
a lot of logging in and out.
junkie. I'm everywhere.
Everywhere.
And that's the only way that people can see you. And, when I go to auditions, I make sure that they have everything that they need in regards to me, my headshots, my comp cards, my resumes,
wait a minute.
Everything.
Back up 1 second. So when you go, you said to an audition, you make sure that they have everything about you. See, that's important.
Yes.
I can't just walk into an audition and be like, the hills are alive,
No.
right, and get my thing off.
No.
That's not how that works?
No,
Okay,
no.
so what I have to do?
No. When you are trying to become an actor, or you consider yourself an actor, it's important to have your actor's resume of all the work that you've done.
Okay.
It's also important to have a reel of your prior work. It's also important to have your headshot. Your headshot is your calling card in the acting business. That is the one shot that you send around to casting directors that will make or break you and say they either want you or they don't want you. And your headshot is just from here up. And it needs to be your best look. Light makeup. You don't need a lot of makeup because it's not necessary. They want to see you in your best light. So it's like your business card. When you're an actor, your headshot is definitely important along with your comp cards.
Okay, so now you're talking about this headshot, this comp card thing. What, you take the picture yourself?
No.
We get a Polaroid, make it happen?
No.
How does that work?
You need to get you a photographer, someone who knows what they're doing, someone who knows lighting, they know angles, and they just know how to capture that inner you to bring out that picture. And you already know that I hate to smile. So for me to have a headshot with me smiling and it's on point, I gotta have the right photographer to do that. Gotta have the right photographer.
Okay. And you have to be careful out there too, right, with the photographers and everything,
Definitely.
because some are good and some are
Crazy.
Okay, that's another show for another day. So basically, the time, the dedication, and the commitment. Yes. So what are you doing? You shooting all around here in Trenton, Hamilton, the surrounding area? Where you at? What you doing?
I'm mostly in New York now, but I am all over the place. We did a project this past winter in Trenton. I did a project in Philadelphia, and both are coming out in 2013.
Can you tell us the names?
Blind Man Walking.
Blind Man
Walking. Director.
Is he walking by himself, though?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Director Tangi Gilliam of Oil House Productions. It's an awesome film. I actually have a cameo in that, but I'm the assistant director, so that was my first time venturing into...
Assistant director?
Yes, assistant director, definitely. And Resume.
Who?
Resume. It's called Resume, the
I don't
relationship
know if we want to know what that is. Resume.
No, but it's a comedy. It's it's like a love story comedy type of movie, and we're actually having our premiere on Valentine's Day in Philadelphia, and director David Powell of Powell Productions is behind that, and that was a great movie to shoot as well. I was also a production assistant on that film, so not only am I in front of the camera, I'm also behind it because it looks so good on my resume.
Okay, so there's a lot of things that people can actually get into from this whole acting thing.
Definitely.
I mean, you can be an actor, you can be an actress, you can move into production, you can maybe even move into actually directing, right?
Yes.
And doing your own thing. That is phenomenal. But let me ask you this. In all the things you've done, right, What has been one of the hardest obstacles for you to overcome, acting-wise?
Acting-wise, the hardest obstacle.
I mean, you're beautiful,
Wow.
you're funny, you're talented. You know what I mean? You got the whole package put together, so you probably don't even have any obstacles, huh?
No, I have some. I have a lot. But
Okay.
The hardest thing right now is just being a woman of color in this field and trying to get parts that are not stereotypical of what others or how others see black women.
Which is how?
Loudmouth. If you look at reality shows, loudmouth, crazy, cussing, fussing everywhere, fighting everybody.
I might have been able to make it back in my day.
Maybe, but more serious type roles. Like I love actresses like C.H. Pounder.
Okay.
I love Pam Grier.
Okay.
Angela Bassett. Those type of actresses who, certain things Angela Bassett just refuses to do. Because she just wants to keep a certain moral compass within her when she picks her roles. So I love her for that, especially. And just being more than just a pretty face, being more than just, somebody who has assets out the wazoo. You want them to actually see you for what you can do, not what they see physically. So, and that's important to me, and I'm always taking acting classes. I'm always in workshops. Currently, we have an internet show called The Awante Show, and it's based out of New York.
Okay.
We film every weekend in NY, so I'm constantly doing stuff to keep myself busy, to keep me fresh, and I'm taking more acting classes in Philadelphia right now at Bernard Groski Studio.
Wow.
Definitely.
You are definitely busy. But now you talked about compromise and, keeping yourself a certain kind of way. How, is it easy? Like, have you ever come across that so-called director who says, one thing, and then the kind of movie he wants you in is something totally like dun dun dun?
I haven't had the experience personally. I've heard, people have ideas of what they wanted to do, but when they bring it to you, it's like, no, that's not what you have written down versus what you want on screen.
So, but I want to be like an actress. I shouldn't jump at every opportunity that comes my way. And when I'm going and traveling to these places, do I want to go by myself because I really want this opportunity?
No.
And the guy seemed so nice when he came at me, so I shouldn't go by myself.
No, being naive in this business is definitely not an option. You have to keep your eyes open because there are so many people out there that they will sell you a dream. And, you create your own lane.
And so that being said, how important is it to actually have a manager?
Definitely having a manager and an agent is helpful, but even with that, you have to be careful because then you're dealing with getting paid. And you want somebody in your corner who is about you. They're about getting you the work. They're about getting you in front of the right people, but not taking all the money for it. Because you're doing all the work. They're getting you where you need to be, but ultimately it's your job to land that part.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give you 50% of my money when I'm doing all of the work. I give you between 10 to 20.
What you mean I can't get 50%? Child?
That's not how it works.
No?
That's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
No.
Wow.
No, but a good manager or agent will get between 10 to 20%.
10 to 20%. Okay, that's
cut.
interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
And they get that when you get paid. They don't get that up front.
Okay, so generally a good manager doesn't charge you up front. They wait until the deal is done and the check is cut.
And the check is cut.
Okay.
Because that's where their money comes out of. Anybody that tells you they need money up front, you might want to run the other direction.
All right, like Forrest.
Yes.
All right,
definitely.
here we go. So listen, all right, enough of that.
Oh, Lord.
I need to see you in action. So I need a little something from you. Can you give us a little something? Can I have something? Silly, mama, me gully boo boo, mama. What you think? I got it? Can I get it?
You got something, all right. I just don't know what it is.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to.
I'll tell you what.
Give me something. Can you give us something?
You help me out. Let's do something together, and we just let's improv. Let's just hit it.
Okay.
So whatever you could that you could think of right now that you would want to do, create a scene in your mind, and we just gonna flow with it.
Okay, a scene in my mind.
In your mind, because I know it's so crazy.
Yeah, so here we go. How you gonna come over to my house, sit in my room, eat my food when you know that you was with him just yesterday? You know what that is.
I was with him yesterday.
You was with him yesterday.
I was not with him yesterday.
Then who was it?
You want to know who was with him?
Who was it?
Your mother was with him yesterday.
Damn you, my mother. What my mama got to do? Why you got to go there? That was not my mama, child. My mama don't wear no weave.
But I bet you she know how her legs is up in the air.
Ooh. Well, we're going to cut on that. That was very good. Thank you so much. We're going to cut on that right there because we will have to switch to cuts in a few minutes here. So, that being said...
Just jokes, people, just jokes.
Hallelujah for the jokes. Lania, truly, it has been a pleasure talking with you here on today. Thank you for the knowledge that you dropped on us here at Crystal's Place, where we have the real people talking about real things. We wish you all the very best in your future acting aspirations. We look forward to seeing you certainly on the big screen. But before we close out, is there any closing remarks or comments that you'd like to leave us all with here on today?
Just keep your eye out for me. Like I said, I'm everywhere. I'm under Lania Love on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I'm also under Sexy Mommy Inc. on Twitter. And I have to shout out my makeup artist, Makeup Tiana, because she beats the heck out of my face. And
beat
to
the heck
you.
out your face about my mom again.
Also, I'm on www.lanialove.com, which is my official website. It is up. It is running. Go check it out. I'm constantly updating. And, you know, I'm everywhere. Just look out for me. And I'm on Crystal's Place.
All right. We want to give a big thank you to Dress Barn Woman here in Hamilton, New Jersey at 1023 Whitehorse Avenue for having us here, housing the show for us. As always, thank you. Be sure to check out Dress Barn Woman, making the full figure size sexy diva pop in you. Again, everybody, thank you for coming out to Crystal's Place. I'm Crystal Feliciano. We'll catch you around on the next time. Thank you.
Yeah.